What's going on, everybody? GG80 here again on Silverrun Forest with Farming Simulator 22. We're getting a little bit of a late start tonight, so we won't be able to go super late, but we got a couple hours in us. So I'm kind of excited because last time we were able to get enough money to start the grass work to get away from the tree work so much. We got about half-ish this area, and up in here to clear out of the trees. You can tell where we've been cleaning up the ground to make a better kind of tree forest floor. But yeah, so what we're gonna do this go round is we're gonna buy this grass field here and all of the equipment and try and get a round of silage done. So that should be a change of pace and another way to make money besides just cutting down trees. There are two grass fields available that are field grass. So we can buy 41 or 42. 41's a little bigger. They're both just meadow grass, but eventually I'll plant an actual grass crop in the area so it'll produce more grass. So that'd be good. But we need to buy a bunch of stuff and kind of get to work. And then if we can get all of this cut and baled in the next couple hours, then I've noticed that this area on the opposite side of the tracks behind the farm shop, here's the farm shop. This area we own. So I may clear that out and level it to have a place to put all this equipment without having to drive it up the hill to the farmhouse every time, which would be kind of cool. So we're going to work on that, and we really need to start buying some stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy Field 41. It's $50,000. We're currently at 283,000, so we should have plenty of money to do everything we need to do. So I'm going to buy Field 41, and then I'm going to go into the store. So we need first a mower, and there you go. Get to the mowers. I'm going to buy the, let's see, let me change this over quick. There you go. I'm going to buy, I like the John Deere style bush hog as a mod here. So I'm going to buy that for 15. Pretty cheap. We're going to need a windrower, and I don't need a huge one because it's a small field. So in terms of windrowers, I really don't like this one-sided deal here. This is it has a single rake and then it throws everything against this board. I'm not a fan. So I'm going to spend a little more money and get this Samaz, I guess is how it's pronounced. It's got two rakes. Still has the board, but it actually throws the swath down the center. So I'm going to go with this one here. We'll buy that. Then we're going to need a baler. And I want to be able to do grass and silage bales, and I really prefer to wrap and bale at the same time. And I like this Pottinger here. So it will bale 125, 150, 180, and it'll wrap 125 and 150. Ultimately, I'd like to get into doing a silage pit and have a hay barn and just use a forage trailer. But for now, I don't have enough money to do all that or the space, so we're just going to do bales. And if I want to do grass or hay, I could go up to 180 centimeter bales, and for the silage, I can do 150s. So we're going to buy that, like a shopping spree. And I don't really need to change anything. We'll leave the license plate on the donkey for Shay, because Shay's a big fan of that. So we'll leave it on donkey. That's fine. Everything can have a donkey license plate. And now we're down to 98,000. Really, the only other thing I'm going to need, and I guess I could go ahead and buy it now, that's fine, is the bale loader trailer. So this one will load up to 180 centimeter bales. We'll buy that. Now we have a ton of new equipment at the shop and nowhere to store it, but hopefully we'll be able to take care of that after we cut the grass. So I'm just going to run down the hill and get to the farm shop. You can see how much land has actually been cleared out for the trees. So we got a big plot up there, and then we have a pretty sizable plot of trees here to clear out on the right, and about the same size on the left. And then once that's done, we'll clear the big boulders, get those out of the way, maybe pick up the rocks, I haven't decided yet, and then plant trees on this subsoiled dirt so that it's easier to see what you're doing and it just makes it cleaner. So I have the log trailer, the tree harvester, and the tractor down here with the subsoiler. We'll have to drop the subsoiler somewhere. I guess we can just drop it in the yard. So this is the new grass equipment. We have the mower, the windrower, the baler, and the bale loader trailer. And we bought the field, all for around 230,000. Not too bad. So I'm just going to drop this here, and we'll grab the mower and go start cutting our new grass field. Now, for the moment, it's just meadow grass, and that's fine. But I will wind up planting an actual grass crop. I'll create a field, subsoil it, plant grass, and fertilize it. I'm not sure if you can fertilize meadow grass or not. Something tells me we're going to find out pretty soon. Oh, by the way, this little area right here, it turns out this area is what we own as a part of the tree field that we could clear, level out, put a shed, and have some yard space. So after everything gets cut and baled, we'll look into that. Okay, back to the cutting of the trees. I mean the grass, not the trees. It's been enough trees. It's time to do some grass. Do make up your mind, car. Let's go. This old tractor takes long enough to get wound up. I don't need to be slowing down if I don't have to. So just the other side of the sawmill is where the grass field is that I just bought. It's not massive, but it's not small. I'll have to see how many bales we can get out of it. We can unfold and lower. It's a reasonable size. And we'll get even more once I'm able to make it into a proper grass crop. So I'm not going to get too close to the fence. I'll never be able to gather it up with the windrower anyway. The area over next to the road, though, will go all the way up to it. So I'll just round this corner off and get a few feet off the fence. Be good to go. So it shouldn't take too awful long to cut. Grass work is it's not the most exciting thing, however, it is pretty profitable. Looks like a pretty good amount of grass as well. I'm not sure if I can fertilize this. Let's see, look at the map and see if it shows the 50%. Yeah, it doesn't show the 50% fertilized, so As soon as I'm able to afford a seeder and a fertilizer spreader, I should convert this over to a proper grass crop. I don't think I'm going to be able to fertilize this to increase the yield. Alright, so we're going to have a little while to cut some grass here. Matter of fact, let's get some tunes jamming as soon as I get to the end of this line. Get that going. Have something to listen to. Alright. Good old Mr. A to Z. Get a few rows going this way, then I'll come around the outside. This is probably enough of a buffer. I can start going around the other side. Oh, don't miss, don't miss. Thank you. Kind of curious to see how many bales I'll get off of this just being, meadow grass. I'm thinking ultimately that field off to the right is going to be the grain field, which will give us grain to feed chickens and the straw that we'll need eventually for cows. I just like cutting grass, especially in Farm Sim. In the part of the country where I live in the southeast, this combo of this brush hog and a tractor is typically what you're going to see too. Not a lot of like silage fields around where I live, but there's some. You'll see the trademark white wrapped bales in the edges of fields. I don't know how much a small seeder would cost. We don't need anything big because we just have to seed it once. And I'll worry about a bigger seeder when I'm planting a crop. You can always use a worker to do it too. It's not the end of the world. While we're cutting down trees or doing something else profitable. Takes a little time, but worth it. See if we can set up the, that would be cool. I think I have, let's go to the end. Do I have, yeah, I do have it set up. We auto width this to the mower, and then we can go set a, no, we won't do it that way. We'll do a and heading, set cardinal, see how off it is. I don't see the lines yet. Try one more thing. Make sure I have the lines turned on. All right. It's not too bad. Yeah, actually it's pretty straight. Once we get on course, it'll be good. Not too bad. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna have one little stripe to come back and get, but that's fine. It allows me to skip like this. It just lays out where you're going and then holds you on a straight course. It's GPS guided steering. kind of clean up the rough edges, and then it's smooth sailing. I was afraid this field may be a little too off cardinal direction to use, but it's okay. Really helps you not miss too much either. That's why I like it, because it'll keep you on perfectly straight rows, and you can kind of skip every other one to make your turning radius not so tight. But then when you come back to get the odd rows that you skipped over, it lines up perfectly. Kind of a nice mod. It'll help too with the wind rowing. Actually, it'll help with everything, to be quite honest with you. Well, it looks like I got way off track. Ah, so much for nice clean rows. Why's it not turn itself on? That's odd. Maybe I'm double tapping the button. There you go. Maybe it's just me not paying attention, I think. Wow, I really got it all chopped up crazy. It's alright, we'll get there. Grab this little bit that I missed. And then loop around to catch the other three. I'm either hearing some fireworks or some gunfire in my neighborhood. I'm not really a fan of either. Yeah, it's like loud popping noise. I can't tell which it is with the headphones on. There's no reason why there should be fireworks on the 8th of November. I hope it is fireworks. It's too many of them to be gunfire, to be honest with you. Hopefully somebody just got, party happy and is shooting off fireworks. Alright, so that wasn't a bad cut, maybe 15 minutes. It's not bad. Okay. Turn off the GPS. Hold it up. For now, I'll just put it over back in the shop yard. And either this stream or next, when we get done with the baling, then I'll make sure we get a shed put up in that little area. I just don't know if I'll have time to get to it this stream, because I won't be able to stay up super late. Alright, so we got all the grass cut. Now we got to make it into rows so that we can pick it up with the baler. Kind of how it works. It's a system, a method to the madness. So, oh, not the baler yet. We need the windrower. It's getting on to be about 8:30. We probably got another solid hour, possibly hour and a half. I think we're going to lose Shay here in a few minutes. That girl loves her sleep. What a great movie. The old one and the new one, they were both really good. Shay does love her sleep. She loves her sleep. Don't make no noise. Don't talk to her when you go to bed. Of course, you guys don't have to worry about this. Only me. I'll do a couple rows around this tight side. And then we'll turn the GPS guided steering back on, try and keep it reasonably neat. I can always come around and do a row around the outside if it gets a little crazy. looks like a pretty good swath, to be honest with you. Do one more pass around this fence side, then we should be good. And turn this on, see where it's gonna run. I'll leave it on the direction that it's going. Probably what I'll do is just shoot a line straight down the middle and then work my way out from that. Start here. That'll work. What I'll do is I'll try and get straightened up a little better. The windrower likes to get super crazy though. Try this again. Oh, didn't mean to unfold it or fold it up. Try and get a little bit better line up on it. There it goes. That'll be better. Turn it on, lower it. All right. Forgot to set the width because this is wider than the mower, but since I've only done one row, it's not going to mess it up. So lift, steering off, skip a row. Go and drop it. There you go. Looks like the width may be set a little narrow, but that's fine. Better than missing strips down the middle. If you miss strips down the middle, then it's going to cause you to have to make extra passes that you really don't want to make. Just helps optimize your rows. The windrow is a little more aggravating because you have to lift it when you go to turn down a new row, but it's still not bad. If you drive the windrower through your headland, then you'll mess everything up and it's a pain in the butt. But not a big deal. Good so far. Alright. Lift it up. Gotta turn the steering. There you go. Oh. Staying forward. And we'll go over to the other side and try and get it as many lines over there as we can without messing stuff up. It's gonna be a little janky. I can fix it though. Yeah, totally fixable. Totally fixable. What you do is you just run down, you pick up the area, the narrow area, and one of the rows, and it makes a new fatter row, and it'll be fine. Oh, can I still cut it? Ooh, tight. Tight. Alright, we'll go back and fix that one right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my directional turned off. I'm just going to come through here and grab this row on the right side and grab the missed part on the left side, and it'll make a new row if I don't jack it up. There you go. So when we come through the baler, it's just one line to hit. Almost wider than the windrower. Alright. So that's fixed. I remember this song being on Rock Band. I used to love Rock Band with the drums. Makes you feel like, oh, you can actually play. Raise it up. I pulled myself off of the guidance steering so I could kind of go off to the edge. I'm just going ahead and see if one lines up with this. It does. Close enough. It'll work. Yep, I'm hoping that we can get this bailed up. Maybe we'll be able to put the shed in. That may be a bit too much for tonight, but if we get it bailed up, then the timer starts on converting the grass into silage, which would be nice. It's 5 o'clock in game, so yeah, we're going to be pushing into the dark, trying to get this bailed up. It'll be fine. keep alternating back over to this side to try and get this little wedge complete. Are you kidding me? What a jerk. Go, please. You too. You're gonna have to wait. Traffic is such a pain. They'll get over it. Go back up and catch this little bit. I mean, I feel like it's doing a reasonably good job. Fallout Boy. My buddy Rookie that comes in here, all you have to say is, man, Fallout Boy is the most underrated band of all time, and then he goes off. And they're super underrated. I will not argue with him on that, but yeah, super Fallout fanboy. Don't tell him I said so. Because he's not wrong. They're a great band. We'll just come by. Oh, nope, wrong button. Combine these two on the end here. As much as I can. It'll be fine. Alright, let's go back and catch the rest of these, and we can go get the baler. The rest of them should line up. Be my luck, Ricky's in here lurking, and I'll catch crap later for that. Few more passes, we'll have all of our rows done. Be time to wrap some bales. Wrapping them bales. Gonna be doing a big multiplayer with at least my buddy CeeLo on Fox Farms. The cool thing about Fox Farms is it's huge fields, but they're all super square. So using this mod on that is great. Keep digging into my rows, y'all. That makes for some fun times with the baler. Sir Elton. Need to get more Elton John in the playlist. You cannot do wineries. You can grow grapes, but then the productions available for grapes are grape juice and raisins, it may be worth looking into if there's a mod, because that would make perfect sense. If you can do grapes and then have a mod production that does wine, that would be great. I don't know that a winery, also doing a brewery, like where you can grow barley, and maybe there's a mod for hops as a fruit. I don't know. Definitely should look into it though, because that would be kind of cool. It's not super family friendly for the base game, but I'm sure somebody's developed a mod for it. When we do Fox Farms, the big mega map, and make a mega farm, it'll have grapes on it and olives. You can do olive oil. So that's going to be, I mean, I could do it on this map. It's just not really kind of what the map's set up for. I don't feel like. But yeah, you can definitely grow grapes. That's a base game crop where you have the long, I can't even think of what they're called. The things you grow grapes on. How about that? That's what I'll call them. You have to have special equipment to fertilize it and harvest, but that's part of the fun. Alright, and we're going to turn around and see if it'll let me grab that row, or if I have to make this one another fat row. But let me do that there. It's actually letting me run it out here? That's ridiculous. Gonna do a massive little clump of it. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Alright, that'll work. I'll buy that. Alright, that's close enough. Any extra little bits I'll just pick up with the baler. So turn the steering off, fold this up, and we'll go get the baler. Make some bales. Some dollar bale. Okay, that's a bad joke. Not a good one. Shay must be getting sleepy. She'd be all over me for a bad joke normally. Or maybe she thought it was funny. She's so supportive. Alright. We don't even have to pick up the bales this stream. Just as long as they get wrapped, that kicks off the timer, so that might be what we're shooting for here. I really wanted to stream and start doing grass work, although I really knew I didn't have enough time. Sorry. Oh, Shay, I just saw your message in Discord and I was not aware. Do you need help with that? Oh, almost hit a car. I did not know that. When did that happen? Oh, she got it. Okay, chat. So, Shay's in chat with me. We're also in the same Discord server, so she can send me less than stream appropriate messages in stream without it going out on stream, but this one's funny enough, got to tell you. So apparently, I clogged up the toilet, and then Shay went to go get ready for bed and went into the bathroom. And when she flushed the toilet, went all over the place. I'm in here streaming, oblivious. I hear nothing. I see nothing. And then she sends me a message like, "Hey, did you know the toilet was clogged up? It went all over the floor." Funny, not funny. Ooh, okay. Well, then that one's all on me. And being the super wife that Shay is, what did she do? She unclogged it and cleaned it up. That would have been a be right back moment if ever there was one. All right, I want to set this to 150 centimeter bales because that's the biggest bale that I can wrap. And then we will take off. Best wife ever. Wife of the Year award goes to my wife. Y'all can't have her. She's all mine. Now this should go into wrap, and I've got auto drop turned off. So I want to keep these bales clear of the ends of the rows if at all possible. Hopefully I can get up to the other end before I start dropping them, and then we'll be in business. Come on, almost. If not, I'll have to make a loop to drop it. Oh yeah, we didn't quite make it. Okay. So I will drop them here in the middle of 2 rows, so hopefully they're not in the way. We can nudge it, bump it, and nudge it if we need to. Go ahead and let this one wrap and drop. Yeah, that's probably going to wind up being in the way. Alright. See if I can clean this up a little bit. Get this little bit. It's not bad. Alright, got that little bit. Go around the other swath on the outside, then we should be in business. Alright. And my drop is turned off. We'll turn it back on. It should be okay at this point. Alright, those didn't get in the way. Okay. Next bit of money we make, we're upgrading this tractor. I need something with some more oomph to it. I mean, it's okay once you get it rolling, but when you change direction, it's kind of brutal. Go ahead and let this one drop over here. Yeah, 3 miles an hour in reverse. Kind of, no. Uh-oh, we're getting dark. It's 6 o'clock. What are the lights? L? Nope, not L. F? Ha! We got lights. There we go. We can work into the dark. Alright, now we should be on track. Then we can come back and get the little bits that I missed. So, oh, apparently I changed the bell size. No, don't pick up nothing. I hit the wrong button and I changed the bell size. That was at 180, so it won't wrap. Oh well. We'll see if the pickup truck can pick up the single bell, and we'll let it live in the back of the pickup truck, I guess, until I get cheap. The only thing I can think of I can do with a grass bale. Alright, so one less bale than what our count is at the end, since we have the grass bale. But worst things in the world have happened. I missed a bit. There we go. Oh yeah, it's really getting dark now. There you go. We'll work into the dark to get everything baled. Oh. Oh, don't drop it. Turn that off. Not paying attention, y'all. All right. Back on track. Tractor upgrade's going to be a must. Absolute must. I typically don't like to work into the dark like this, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. We still have $48,000, which is enough to put in the shed. I'll need to cut down some trees too and flatten the land, which will generate some money and cost some money. So that I'm really starting to think will be next stream. Next stream, oh, turn off the steering. Next stream we'll progress into October, and then find a place to store. Make a place, not find a place. We already found it. We'll make a place to store all the stuff. This was really just me being selfish, wanting to do a short stream and start the grass work. So that's what I did. Because I'm that guy. Sometimes. Did I get all the grass? I did. And it's still not showing as fertilized. So, until I'm able to plant it as a crop, we'll just have to take what we get. Probably do that over the winter time. I can grass. I can plant it to October. So I really need to plant it next month if I want to have it as a grass crop for the spring. Otherwise, it'll just take too much time up during the growing season. So there's that. That'll be the plan now, I guess. Turn this into an actual grass crop field, not a field grass field. That one's off. That one's on. All right. Let's see if we can get this banged out. There I am. There I'm is. Yep. Me with my lovely background. Good night, Shay. Yeah, I did get a little crazy on this end, but it'll be alright. I'm just getting kind of frustrated with how long it takes this tractor to ramp up the speed. So, it is what it is. You do with it what you have to. Oh, oh, new bale. Come on. Nah, it'll be fine. I just don't want to drop bales where there's grass, because then you have to kind of like, slam it, knock it out of the way, and it's a pain in the butt, especially when you have a slow tractor. I mean, we're only in the second month. We got half of our tree field cleared out, and we're doing grass, so I feel like doing all right. Oh, tight turn. There we go. Oh. Get this little funky end cleared up. What up, gamer kid? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I've been back for a few days. I've got some VODs that I need to post. But yeah, we're back. We're back and we're doing farm sim. I've got a Fuji race this weekend, at 8 hour, and once I get done with that, I'm gonna start doing some more iRacing streams. I really am reluctant to jump into a different car while I'm trying to practice for the Fuji race, because that Porsche it's already tough to handle, and then you jump into a different car and you lose everything you had. You know what I'm talking about? Just missed Shay. She went to bed. She was hanging out for a bit. Good to see you, buddy. What's going on with you? How's your wife and them? It's the new background? Yes, the new background that Shay painted. It's exceptional, I think. She doesn't get enough credit for the things she does for me. Yeah, I timed it poorly, gamer, and I really didn't have enough time to bail all this up, but I guess that's why they put lights on tractors, right? Get an intro ready for starting back screen and be right back in the ending screen. Doing it legit. Everyone's doing good. Love the background. Yeah. Yeah, plus it's way better than the crappy wood paneling that's behind the background, right? Interesting note, we also found out that Shay may very well be allergic to latex paint when she painted all of these. Yeah, I'm just saying it happens. I mean, who knew, right? What a trooper. No, I was ready to paint them myself, but she's like, no, I want to do it. It'll be fun. Well, it was fun for about the first 2 hours. Then it got to be a chore. But she trooped through it, and now I have this glorious background. All credit to Shay. Yeah, something. I mean, she works in the hospital, so I figured she would know if she was allergic to latex. But maybe they use those non-latex gloves. I don't know. I never would have thought about, you know, a latex allergy that you don't know about for a medical worker. For healthcare services person, you would know if you have a latex allergy or not. I don't think we'll be painting anymore little hexagons for the back wall. Luckily, we got enough on the first pass. She didn't get sick while she was doing it. It was the next day. Yeah, maybe they used the black ones. I'm not sure. I don't keep up with that. She could tell you, but I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm trying to play this straight up legit and not just add money to my account there, gamer. That's why this tractor is being so slow. I'd have been done in the daylight if I had a decent tractor, I think. Oh, missed some grass. It's alright, I gotta come back anyway. I think the ones they use may be the purple ones or the black ones, but I mean, that doesn't really 100% indicate material, I don't think. You been doing any racing there, gamer? What's going on with you? Oh, 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 oh. So much slower in reverse. Yeah, hosted's cool, cool. You won one last night. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, your intros are nice. I've seen the work you've done. You always include footage in them. That's pretty cool. Once I get some stuff done, I painted a factory Toyota GR86 the other day on stream. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna post the VOD for that, and then I'll put the VODs over to YouTube. The old YouTube series stuff is probably gonna get cleared out, to be honest with you, because it never really got finished. But I don't know. I feel like kind of a hack for not finishing the series I started. It just got to be way too much. So my plan is to just post my stream VODs over to YouTube. Heck yeah, we get some gamer kid action. All right, y'all, we got about 4 rows left, and then we've got some little bits and pieces to pick up, which are gonna be so hard to find in the dark, like this one. However, the good news is, if there's any that we miss, it'll just stay there. And then the next time we go to cut, it'll still be on the ground, and it'll get windrowed into the new rows. So not super concerned about anything that I miss. I just want to get the majority of it, because it looks like this is going to be the only silage I have for this sell season. Let's look. It's going to sell silage. It's $4.98, and the best sell time is in February. So if we redo the field in October, we're not going to get a cut until March. So the silage that I'm making now is the only silage I'm going to have to sell for this sell cycle. Yeah, well, I was trying to do 2 series simultaneously, doing 2 episodes a week, and work. I mean, you got to eat, right? 50 hours a week. So it just got to be too much. Maybe they'll come back later, but I'm having too much fun just streaming, hanging out, chatting. I'm gonna get a multiplayer going. My buddy CeeLo's gonna get on it, and if you're coming back, I'm gonna put you on it too, because this map is massive. I mean, we're talking fields that take an hour and a half to harvest. By yourself. If you have 2 people, it's not as bad, because one person can cart the stuff while one person runs the combine, but still, it can get to be a bit of a chore solo. But get 2 or 3 guys on it, done. Oh, this tractor's so slow. It looks like we got a pretty good amount of bales out of this, maybe 25, 30. Alright, let's see if we can pick up some of these little bits that I can actually see. Hard to tell what's a bit and what's a shadow from a bale. Oh, when it shifts gears, it's brutal. Come on. I guess tight radius turns aren't great. Hosted on Fridays and weekends for Cruel. And weekdays I'll be open for whatever. I'll have to get on and play and try and get some footage so I can add new intro. Nice. Yeah, man. But we're playing it straight up. None of this crazy adding $5 million so that you can just go buy whatever you want to. Of course, in that one, the money comes really fast, because I think I tested it. My first wheat crop was worth about 250 grand. It was so nice. Like the crop you start off with, and you have a crap ton of equipment. Alright, let's see. Lift the pickup and see if we can What is that? That's nothing. That's nothing. Looks like most of what I missed is down here. So we'll just, oh, all that effort to just miss it. All right. Come on, you're so slow. Do help me out here. Definitely next money goes to a tractor. Spit out the damn bill. You're beeping like crazy. There you go. Alright, let's get these 2 rows. Call it. Oh, yep. Oh. If we can keep it online so I don't have to come back and pick up more bits. Be nice, right? Hit film, copyright free videos. Oh. Nice. Chroma key? Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, your intros are slick. I just use still frame stuff that I make with Photoshop, but one day I'll get as good as you. Let's see. Oh, lost my mouse. Alright, get this last damn row. And then, yeah, I know you put the work in, for sure. For sure. Alright, yep, and we're creeping up on 9:30, so yeah, can't be up super late. You missed it earlier, gamer. Apparently I flooded the bathroom and didn't know it. Then Shay went in and found it, fixed it, cleaned it up. Didn't say anything. Then she comes in here later and goes, "Hey, did you know you flooded the bathroom?" It was great. Good times. Yeah. Did the old Bart Simpson drop a couple cherry bombs down it? Yeah. I feel bad about it, but at the same time, it's pretty funny. Like, if I were her, I'd have marched right in here and been like, "Look, you can't do that to the bathroom and then walk away." I mean, to be fair, I didn't know that it happened, but I would not have been nice enough. Probably, maybe I would have. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That would have been a scenario that I would have to bring up with somebody immediately, not in passing. Like, "Hey, did you know you kind of blew up the bathroom?" pretty funny. All right, that's all we're gonna get. We're gonna lift it, turn it off. We'll go put it in the yard. See what the count is. The count so far, 29 bales. Not bad for a field grass field of that size, but one of those bales is straight grass. That one up there, because I accidentally made it too big and the baler can't wrap a bale that big, so be fine. Yeah, come on, Van Halen. Oh, stay on my side of the road. At this point, gamer, it's really just whenever I get a chance. That's why I'm kind of planning on doing a map that I'm running solo and then a multiplayer map. So I'll probably do more scheduling with the multiplayer because it's going to require multiple people to get it done. And then if I just catch a wild hare and want to stream, I'll work on this map because it's not really reliant on anybody else to be available, if that makes sense. I'm going to jump up to the house and going ahead and take us from September to October because I'm getting tired of being in the dark. And I'm going to go 7 a.m. and it's probably still going to be dark, but that's okay. Yeah, it's not dark, but it's not super daylight either. So I got to landscape this area too so I can put chickens and sheep. Run back down here. Maybe start on the area for the shed. Because now I have all this equipment and really nowhere to put it. Maybe I can get the trees cut down for it. So what I noticed on the map, gamer, was next to the farm shop, I actually own this little piece. So I'm gonna clear the trees out, flatten it, and put a shed there, so I don't have to park everything up on the hill. Because I've got all of this equipment sitting in the parking lot of the farm shop, which is not, not super nice. To this little area right here. I'll leave a few trees, but I'm going to take down the majority of the stuff in the middle. Let's see. Let's get rid of the crap first. That won't cut. This is too small to fool with. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm not in no big hurry. It's just a plan down the road to have a couple of them going. So depending on what day it is and who's available, I can go either way. That's not dead wood, not dead wood. I can cut that. That's not even my tree. I'll cut that one. This one's too small to fool with. That one's good. These back here will probably stay as a divider. Pagoda dogwoods I can't take down with the machine anyway. Not to mention the fact they're mostly ornamental. Nice. That's cool. Having, I have intros for every game I play, but they're not as nice as yours. Oh, lost my mouse. Got it back. Okay. That guy can probably stay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees to take down. Not bad. Oh, what happened? Nope, I had it. Come on. It's not gonna let me cut low. Nice. What's the problem? Normally the auto alignment works great. Oh, there it goes. If it's green, I can cut it. Whoa! Okay, this is bad. I'm hung on something. Get by it. There you go. All right. Oh! Try to keep them in a relatively neat pile. And not in the street if at all possible, but it's gonna happen. All the people that drive around here are jerks anyway, so if I stop up traffic, oh well. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, man. I may go that way down the road. With the, like you doing with the footage in your intros. I saw your stuff and I saw what you did for Cruel, and it's all really cool. Kite ski. Come on. That's not gonna work. Now I'm trying to work in reverse. Gotcha. Oh, 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 almost flipped it over. Nice. You're a good dude, gamer. I won't let anybody say anything bad about you. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Back in it. Alright, let's get this tightened up a little bit. I'm all extended out everywhere. Alright. If somebody's a little ticked off because I got traffic stopped up, they'll be alright. I think this is the last one to take out, gamer. Alright. See if I can kind of shove this log out of the road. So I'm not that guy. Alright. I'll run over here in front of the roller. You know what? I probably want to get my equipment away and pick up the logs before I level it out. Oi. Alright. It doesn't use a lot of CPU. Oh yeah. Well, you know I got enough GPU there, buddy. Thanks for that one. $1,000 I'll never get. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's right, gamer. I'm using auto load for the logs because I don't have the patience to load them with a front loader. All right. That should keep anything from glitching, hopefully. Just park over here in front of the roller coaster. All right. Go into construction. Oh, 3 bars. Construction. Oh, there's one pagoda over there. Be alright. Take it out in a minute. Landscape. Go to level. Start off on. Yeah, whatever, gamer. Quit trying to use logic against me. We'll start off at the street. Pull all this down level with the street. Oh, it's sticking all my stumps up in the air too. But you really want a yard like this to be level. So I'm trying to get it level with the street. I think that's probably good. We get rid of these stumps that are probably now levitating. Yep. I do love it, gamer. I do. If I went with anything less, I probably already had to upgrade again. Should have taken this guy out. Alright. I love the way the stumps are levitating, man. That flattened everything out. Makes them easy to find, I suppose. Yeah, you were right. I'll never say that again, but you were right. Alright, let's drop a shed. Oh, wait, one more. Go with my old standard. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a shed here, and then I'll have yard over here. And if I have to later, I can throw a shed over here and have a little bit of room in between them. See if it'll even fit. I love this open front with the back. So, thought about doing this at first, but I think that's a waste of space. So, I'm going to rotate it so that the end of it is even. Like use the line on the street to get it rotated. Like that. Almost. Almost. I'll call that good. And then I'll back it up these trees as much as I can. And then close to the train tracks. Boom. Now I got somewhere to put stuff. And now I'll go to landscaping. Hopefully I don't run out of money trying to paint. The asphalt or is it gravel? We'll go gravel. I think it all costs the same. So we'll make it bigger. There you go. How much is this going to hit me for? Not bad. Full square is about 250. I'll take it all the way to the street. We'll go with that for now. Now I have a yard. Go gravel inside the. It all matches. Yeah, see, that's what killed me, gamer. I went a few $100s over budget on the GPU, which was okay. Oh, I got trees sticking through. That sucks. Can you cut limbs off of a tree without cutting it down? You can. Ah. Alright, gamer. You know what it's time for, don't you? Flight mode. Nice. Nice. I dig it. Did I get rid of it? Oh, I gotta. Come on. See how much that helped the situation. I got one or two little ones sticking through. Not worried about that. All right. So now I successfully have a yard to put things in a shed. Move a couple things over, but about coming to the end of our time for the night. About 10 more minutes. At least make it reasonably neat. This equipment will typically stay in the middle of whatever area I'm working in. You upset when I told you what? That it was extra money? I wouldn't have put myself in a bad spot, gamer. I was really just messing with you. You know, I mean, I didn't want to spend that much, but it wasn't putting me in a jam. And if I did put myself in a jam like that, I wouldn't put that on anybody else. It's, you know, we all make our own decisions. All right. First of all, we're going to kill the camera to mask my frustration, because I'm about to try to back stuff in. And then, who do we have here but Mr. Gamer Kid to make fun of me when I can't back something in? I'm just saying, it's happened before. I get these super angry faces because I get stuff crooked sideways. And Gamer loves to bag on me because I can't back stuff in. Oh, how do you? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Only one. I get one pull up, Gamer. I get one pull up. Yeah, buddy. How about them apples? Let's be honest. The baler's pretty easy. Nice. What is it, 5 Newton meter right now? You got a 5 Newton meter um, wheel? I'm a little crooked. That one wasn't bad, but I was a little crooked. Nice. See, I've been practicing, gamer, just for you, buddy. These two right here are quite possibly the worst ones, though. The mower and the windrower, because they're so short. Alright. With these little short ones, what I like to do is I like to pull in the side if I can, and then pull straight out. I'm already sort of lined up. I'm already going to need a second shed, it looks like. Yeah, I could try and put two things in one bay, but because I'll be getting a fertilizer spreader soon too. Weed sprayer. I just figured this is a good location to kind of store stuff down on the bottom side of the hill. I'll probably wind up with a couple of these spots. Backing my camera up, way up like this helped me too. The problem is the camera follows the back of the tractor, not the back of whatever implement you have. So, small corrections. Boom. Just for you, buddy. Go grab my subsoiler and I'll have everything out of the shop yard. All right. Good times. I'll just park this bad boy over here. A subsoiler will be fine on the back of it. Like I said, these three pieces of equipment here will pretty much live in whatever area that I'm cutting down trees or whatnot. And the rest can be in the shed. I'll probably throw another shed over here and still have room in the middle. That'd be good. Not a big deal. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. It's a short stream because I got started late, but um, you know, do what you can do when you can do it, I suppose. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, gamer. Be easy, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what you put out. I know it's going to be good stuff, and probably stream another stream tomorrow night here, and then I got to get ready for that Fuji race this weekend. So I'm going to take off, and so I'll see you guys next time. Y'all be good. Take it easy.